Yeah, look, I think after the first game, I thought we fought back really well in the second game. In the first game, we had to bowl second under lights. The wickets are, slightly different under lights. But however, I thought we managed that beautifully in the second game. Winning the toss helps to bat under lights when the wicket is probably at its best. We lost the toss, but basically, in effect, we won the toss. And look, a credit to our batters. The challenge set by the skipper was to score 300 plus, and we've done that twice in 2 bats. So, batsmen are doing their job. We just need to probably raise it 5% in other areas to make sure that we're capitalising on opportunities that come our way. And having said that, it's no need for us to stop putting our foot down on the gas. We've got to start working harder and start making sure we continue this rise. And our boys, I've said it all along in my tenure, that these guys can play cricket. They're very good cricketers. Once they start making right decisions, we can see what they can do. And young Hetmeyer's been outstanding. Shea Hope 100 not out in the second game. We've introduced a couple of young players. So all in all, for the inexperienced side that we've got here, I think they can hold their heads very high. Yeah, I'd like to think so, and that's probably the reason why they've called back their 2 most experienced one-day bowlers. We came here, understanding that it was going to be tough every game of cricket we play. But to our credit, we haven't shied away from it. We've understood it. We've asked questions. We've had numerous discussions about open and honest discussions about how we're going to improve and how we're going to tackle the Indian cricket team. And I think the conversations we've had, the honesty that's been there, has been great for us. And it's a credit to our players to manufacture a change in the Indian bowling lineup after 2 games with 3 to play. So, yeah, look, hopefully we are getting India to ask some questions of themselves. They're giving us plenty of questions to ask about ourselves. But at this stage, we're coming up with pretty good answers. So, it's a tight series. We've still got to win to level it tomorrow. We understand the enormity of it, but we're not backing down. Oh, look, back to your first one. How do you get Virat at? He gave us a chance at 40. It was a difficult chance, but at this level, if you take that, the complexion of the game, certainly may have been completely different. He's a wonderful player, ball striker. I just love the way he goes about, compiling an innings. Looks like he's working very hard, but he's doing it very easy, and that's a credit to his preparation, his off-field, his fitness, and everything like that. So look, we do have plans to him. At the moment, he's coming up with a lot of good answers. So we just got to keep asking questions of his technique and his abilities. In the end, he is only human. But when he does produce or when we get an opportunity, we've got to grab hold of it. And with the fast bowlers coming in, I don't think the pressure goes away no matter who we play against. If you're a batsman in a cricket team, you're under pressure to score runs all the time. So the pressure's no different. We've come here and I've listened to commentary. I've listened to numerous sports shows talking about the match-up between West Indies and India, and not many people have given us a chance of competing in this series. But that's fuel to our boys' fire. They like being written off out of a contest, and it gives them an opportunity to go out and play good cricket. So, look, there's no extra pressure on us. We've got to go out and just do our thing, do it better than we can do, what we have been doing. In India, have then got to come up with better players. Yeah, I have missed it. I've missed being in the dressing room. I'm not sure most of the boys have missed me, but and looking back, we're now in Pune. It's a great hotel we're staying at, the JW Marriott. Maybe I should have held back a bit and got banned here. It's a beautiful place to stay. Vizag and Guwahati were great, but I'd rather be in the dressing room, to be honest. I'm not a very good watcher at the best of times, but when I'm watching by myself, it wasn't much fun. You do get a different perspective of it on TV, which I've managed to talk into our training and through the different coaches at our numerous meetings that we do have, whether it be over breakfast or dinner. But to get back into the dressing room, look, the dressing room basically is running itself. The players have played enough cricket now and understand what's needed to be done. It's up to us as the coaches to facilitate what the players need to produce their best out in the field. I won't be saying anything out of the ordinary, just here to support. I've said it before too, I love these boys like my own son. You just want to see them go out and produce well. So I don't need to say too much. I don't think the dynamic in the dressing room will change. The coaches are doing a great job. It's just my job to oversee the whole process, and the boys play the best cricket out in the ground. Write him off at your peril. He's one of those players, mate. He stands up on a big occasion. Every game we play now, it's basically a final. So we all know what Marlon can do in finals. Look, I've given him a different role this tour. He's come in. He's basically here to help the young kids. We've got a very, very young, inexperienced squad. He's come here to help those young guys learn very quickly out on the field, and he's doing a great job. I've seen a lot of players in deep discussion with him, whether it be at practice, around the hotel, on the way to the bus, and that's a great sign that he's offering his wealth of 201 game experience to impart on these young fellas. So, look, obviously I'd love him to be scoring more runs, but he's got a bigger role now. It's not just about playing cricket and scoring runs, but to actually give these guys some experience and knowledge to help them thrive in the international arena. I thought he started looking pretty good the other night. And Kuldeep, a lot of us are having trouble reading him. It's just a matter of the guys who aren't having as much trouble are the guys who played in the test matches. So it'll take time, but Marlon's a good player of spin. That's why he's batting down the position he does. His job's to come out and combat the spin. It looks like he improved from the first game and the second game, and may that continue in the third, fourth and fifth.
ये है ABP न्यूज़, आपको रखे आगे।